to the show, everybody. Well, we're talking about superfoods, and it's one of my favorite topics, and I know it's one of yours because we get emails on it all the time. So here with the latest and greatest nutritionist, Peggy Kotsopoulos. How are you, sweetheart?
Hello. Good. How are you doing?
Good. Good. So we talked about superfoods in the past.
Yes.
So just if anyone doesn't know, what is a superfood?
So a superfood is a plant-based food that is super high in nutrients, and it has acclaimed health benefits as well.
Okay, so let's get to some of these because I just find some of these just amazing. So the first one here.
So what we're going to do, the first food that we're going to talk about is, so how many times we complain of aches and pains, whether it's backache, sprained ankle, joint pain. So many of us complain for pain.
Yeah.
So one of the best superfoods to help alleviate pain is ta-da, turmeric.
Really?
So have you ever had turmeric before?
No.
Okay, so turmeric, it's a root veggie, but what it actually does, it's a spice, and it has strong anti-inflammatory properties. So there's a compound in there called curcumin, which actually helps to reduce inflammation.
Okay.
So, for example, if we're injured, even if a mosquito bite, for example, there's inflammation, which causes the pain. Inflammation tries to help the injured site and protect it.
Sure.
So what turmeric does is actually helps to reduce the inflammation, so you don't have the pain and soreness.
Now, can you just take a tablespoon of this, or what do you do?
What you can do is you can use the powder or the spice in many dishes, rice dishes. You can use it in a supplement form, so if it's an acute injury, you can actually take it with a supplement.
Okay.
If you're going to do it as a supplement, what you would want to do is actually make sure you combine fats with it. So an omega-3 fatty acid, for example, would help increase absorption and the efficacy of it. So you definitely want to do that. And it's actually just as good as cortisone. So if people take cortisone for inflammation, it's just as effective.
I know, amazing. Turmeric, go figure.
I know, amazing. Yeah. So next, moving on, can you believe that 40% of people complain of low sex drive? Isn't that insane? It's the #1 complaint that so many couples have. I know, it's crazy. So, the secret remedy here,
get a load of this, guys. Get a load of this. Huh?
Pumpkin seeds.
Right?
I know. So it's really simple. Basically, the key ingredient here, pumpkin seeds are loaded in B vitamins, vitamin E, which is great for your sex drive, but the key mineral here is zinc. So if we're looking at men, for example, starting with men, as men age, their levels of zinc tend to decline, so it causes less testosterone production.
Okay.
It causes inflammation of the prostate gland.
Right.
So for prostate health, it helps increase seminal fluid in men. It helps increase sperm count. So it's really important for men.
This little seed has all that.
This little seed. And for women, I know, it's amazing.
Wow.
For women, and what it does for women is it actually increases their sex drive. It stimulates their sexual organs. It increases lubrication, so, sex can last longer.
There you go, wow.
But it also, what it does is there's an amino acid in there called myosin, which actually helps with muscle contractions as well. So if you want to have a good sex life, you might want that to be working properly as well.
Get a load of this at Halloween, huh? What are we doing at Halloween?
Eating some pumpkin seeds.
People are having a lot of sex Halloween. Yeah. Okay. And it also comes in
so
oil.
what you can do in the seeds, you want to make sure they're raw and not roasted, because then you'll kill some of the nutritional benefits of it. You can also get some pumpkin seed butter, so you can spread that on your husband's toast in the morning.
Well, try this new butter, honey. Here.
Might go back to bed, but...
And the next one, what are the next one we have here?
So the next one, stress. So many people complain of stress, and stress really is one of the #1 causes for illness and disease. So we really want to reduce the amount of stress in our life, and there's everyday stress. So.
Sure, and this one I didn't know, guys, and this one here is new to me, right? What is it?
Holy basil.
Holy basil.
Holy basil. So next time you're stuck in holy traffic, just think of holy basil. It is similar. It's a relative of regular basil, but it does not taste the same at all. It's a native. It's an Indian native, and it actually has a clove-like, spicy, strong taste. So you don't want to replace it in your pasta sauce, for example. It's used in some.
I tasted it.
Yeah.
You don't want to replace this for pasta.
You can use it a lot of Thai dishes. Use it in Thai cooking. Something really spicy. You can take it as a supplement form. You can get it in tea form, tincture, drop it in your tea. But what it does is it's an adaptogen. So it actually helps your, what an adaptogen does is it doesn't necessarily affect your mood, but it affects how your body responds to stress. So stress causes an increase in cortisol levels in your body, for example, and that just wreaks havoc on your metabolism, on your psyche, everything. So it actually helps to balance and manage your cortisol levels.
Now for this, I mean, can we overdo it? I mean, because literally I'd take like that bottle in the morning. I mean, that's
no.
You know?
You just need a little bit. You can just drop it. If you do
Like
a tincture,
yeah,
I would follow the instructions on the label. You can just put a couple drops in your water in the morning. You can take a supplement form, have a relaxing tea.
Right.
And also, Tulsi is basically the Indian name of it. So if you can't find holy basil tea, it would be under the same.
And with a lot of this stuff, I mean, you know, consult your doctor. You know what I mean? Like, we're not saying that this is going to alleviate stress completely.
Right, but it does help manage stress.
Okay, so let's get to this bad boy here. What do we have?
So, a lot of us struggle with weight. So many times people come up to me and say, oh, that last 10 pounds or 15 pounds and I don't know what to do. And unfortunately, there's no magic pill that gets rid of things, but some things can really, really help battle the bulge. And so, what we have is chlorella.
Chlorella.
So what chlorella is, it's a single-cell green algae. And the reason why it's so good, it's not like your magic diet pill, but it's loaded in vitamins and minerals and chlorophyll and really high in protein. So it has around 60% protein. And what protein does is it has a thermogenic effect, which actually causes your body to burn more energy. So the more protein you have, the more energy it'll burn. Also, it's really high in iodine. So iodine helps your metabolism. So if people have a sluggish thyroid, for example, or a sluggish metabolism, typically they're lacking iodine, so this is really, really high in iodine. This also helps to balance your blood sugar levels. So anytime you have a craving for carbohydrates and sugars, take a couple capsules of chlorella, pop them back, and you're good to go. It should kill your craving.
And you're just saying, which is great, I have a huge sweet tooth. So you're saying like what, 3 or 4 a day kind of thing?
Yeah, you can even take 5.
5 a day?
I take 10. So it depends. You know what's really good too is sometimes if you're drinking, for example, to balance your blood sugar level, if you have something sweet and you're indulging, take some chlorella. It'll just help balance your blood sugar level.
Huh? This is your best friend next time you go to a bar.
Definitely your best friend. This is kind of one of those things you want to have always. It's your necessary staple.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Fantastic information. But don't go anywhere. Remember at the top of the show, Christopher was mentioning a superfood that keeps your skin from sagging? Huh? Remember that? Well, Peggy's revealing it right after the break, so don't go away.